Vet for who you are to become, not for where you at. Let me say it again. Vet for who you are to become. When you align with people, that didn't just apply to the woman that you're trying to get in a relationship and marry. That applied to all, everything, and all in between. I'm talking about your friends. I'm talking about your family. I'm talking about the people that you live stream with. I'm talking about your business partners. I'm talking about the people that you keep close to you. When you're having a conversation, or when you chilling with people, or when you feeling comfortable, or when you texting back and forth, don't you know that you should be vetting the people that you are around based off of where you're going to go? Because a lot of us make the difference, or we make a decision based off of where we at. We making decisions based off of our emotions. We not making decisions based off of where we gonna be 10 years from now, 15 years from now, and 20 years from now. Because if you had a chance to go back in your past, you wouldn't have did some of the shit, or you wouldn't even align yourself with some of the people. Listen, some of these guys wouldn't even had children with the women that they had kids with. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Some of these men right now, yo, baby mama, you got kids that's walking around this earth. If you could rewind time, them kids wouldn't even be in existence. Those kids wouldn't even be in existence. You know why? Because you would have went back and made a better decision. Fuck them kids. Them kids wouldn't even be here. Nah, not based off of where you got to go, not based off of what you got to deal with. If you knew what you was going to get yourself into, I guarantee you wouldn't have bust that chick down. I guarantee you, because you know what? Hindsight is 50-50. It's 100-100. Hindsight is like 2020. You could see everything clearly, but the unfortunate part about it is that you still got life to live and you don't know what that means. So now you're making decisions based off, you still making bad decisions. You know why? Because it's based off of how you feel. You busting that chick down, you dealing with her, you not giving her the paperwork to sign before you even mess with her, you vetting her effectively. If you can go back, you would undo them herpes that chick gave to you. If you could go back, you would undo that chlamydia, that clap that chick gave you. If you can go back, you would put a rubber on before you. Matter of fact, not only would you put a rubber on, you wouldn't even mess with her in the first place. You would just walk on by. You wouldn't even talk to her, wouldn't speak to her. You would undo every single aspect. You probably wouldn't even walk down that street. You know why? Because you know that shit is trouble. The vetting of where you need to go is what we really need to be having a conversation with these guys. And it's very difficult to explain it to you because you haven't been through it yet. That's why we say that every man needs to suffer. But more importantly, they need to suffer in a controlled environment, meaning that you shouldn't have to suffer long-term consequences in order to be able to learn the lesson, because we're going to learn the lesson one way or another. Oh, we're going to get that lesson. Oh, yeah, you going to understand that one way or another. You're going to do it before the fight, after the fight, during the fight. You going to resign. You going to tap out. You tapping out, big dog, because they are going to make sure that you are subdued. Yes, they are. You can work your whole life. Everything that you've ever accomplished in your life could be wiped out just like that, just based off of an accusation. Everything that you've ever earned in your entire life, you could work your butt off, night in, night out, not sleep. Just dedicate yourself, right? When everybody else was partying, you was really heads down in the book, studying, working on your craft, mastering this thing. 10,000 hours, master of one, greatness. And guess what? It can all be undone with an accusation. Not proof, an accusation. That's why I got trust issues. I got trust issues. Absolutely. The older I get, the more girded I become. The older I get, the more I start screening my phone calls, the less likely I am to text you back. The more I'm changing up my phone number, the less likely I am to talk for a longer time on the phone. When people want to talk, text back and forth a lot, I'll be looking at my phone like, When I'm talking on the phone with people, sometimes I be thinking to myself, like, I, listen, listen. I am so neck on a swivel. Don't trust a motherfucker longer than I can throw him. Neck is on a swivel. I don't know you. I don't know you. Listen, you got a vested interest in this. See, when I deal with people at this point in my life, because I'm one of the blessed ones. I'm one of the blessed ones that was able to have dick discipline. I'm one of the blessed ones that didn't get caught up in no bullshit. I'm one of the blessed ones that had so much wherewithal and understanding to vet for where it was that I was going. That anybody that was gonna come into my life, they signed in that paperwork. Oh, you signed? Listen, don't sign. You must resign. Get the fuck up out of here. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. See, y'all passionate. She cool, man. Man, fuck that bitch. Cancel that hoe. Throw that like Nino Brown on her. Better cancel that hoe. I don't move. I don't, I don't, I don't go forward. I don't kick it. You can't come in my presence. Fuck you. I don't know you. Who are you? Man, who that nigga? Hey man, people be bringing new people around. I be tapping my homie like, "Hey, you know them?" I don't even like to talk out loud in public no more. Hey, you know them? I don't even listen. Let me tell you something. The people that know me best know that I don't even use iMessage. I use iMessage for the people that's just in general, like on some general type stuff. I don't even use iMessage. Listen, if my shit ain't encrypted, I don't even want to kick it. If it ain't encrypted, I don't want to talk about it. Limited conversation. I don't want to talk. You know why? Because the niggas is just as bad as the bitches now. Man, listen, bro. Some of these dudes, they more emotional than the women, bro. I ain't even gonna cap to you. Listen, bro, I have more problems. Why y'all think that I always say that I like to have that feminine energy around me? You think it's just because they bad chicks? Yeah, that helps. That always helps. I ain't even gonna cap. That helps. But let me tell you something, bro. These dudes are more bitches than the bitches. The niggas is more bitches than the bitches, bro. Y'all acting like some hoes. I hate to say it, but I just gotta be absolutely an equal accountability smoke giver. The dudes is more emotional than the women. And I was thinking to myself, yo, how is these niggas in a feminine energy? Y'all in y'all feminine energy for real?